Let's turn our attention to another big story today. UnityPoint Health announces it intends to form a new healthcare organization with a New Mexico-based healthcare service. Now, UnityPoint and Presbyterian Healthcare Services, they actually signed a letter of intent to explore the formation of a new healthcare organization. The goal of this new partnership, which would function as a parent company for not-for-profit health systems, is to improve administrative efficiencies and continue to provide local care. Both systems will now work towards a final agreement.